Depending on the type of church facility that you have and your style of worship, you either think that big ugly black speaker boxes are really cool looking or they're huge eyesores. If you're more of a rock and roll style church which has a live band with contemporary worship, you're probably fine with loudspeakers, and in fact you're probably meeting in a warehouse that has an open and exposed ceiling and it's actually part of the look. Great. Any speaker can fit in that environment. However, if you're in a more traditional church, maybe with a liturgical style or in a very traditional old historic building that you're trying to maintain the look and the aesthetics of, then you may want to have your speakers blend in and not be visible or not be noticeable to the eye. Well, you can do that with a Tectonic DML because they are orderable in powder-coated or painted colors depending on the color you need for your facility. They also are very lightweight, so they're fairly inexpensive to install when you consider if you have a multi-element line array on either side of your stage, you're looking at hanging 600 pounds or more on top of the heads of people that are probably right near them, and so there's a huge safety concern. The small size Tectonic panel is really only about 50 pounds. And it's shaped very much like a television flat panel. In fact, it's only about 3 inches thick. The neat part about that is, because the weights are about the same and the form factor is really simple, there is a style of mounting television called VESA mounts, where the holes are kind of a standard defined pattern. And Tectonic DMLs are adapted to handle VESA mounts. So in the case where there's a wall for you to mount, they can mount right to the wall and be adjusted and tilted just like you would if you were mounting a television flat panel. So again, aesthetics may not be super important to your facility, but if they are, you now have an option to both solve sound problems and aesthetic problems with the same solution, which is kind of a new thing for us in the audio industry.